In Cameroon, we have a lot of snacks and pastries that can be enjoyed either at home or at any occasions or parties. Keep watching this video because I'm bringing to you the top favorite Cameroonian pastries and snacks. Hello everybody, greetings to you all. Welcome back to my channel. It's Cooking with Claudie here, and on today's episode I'll be showing you the top Cameroonian pastries and snacks you would definitely want to try out. So let's get over to the first. So guys, the first on my list is gâteau. Some people call it Miss Girl. I don't know why it's called that way, but this is just dough deep fried, and you can enjoy with pap, beans. Some people even eat it with corn chaff or corn porridge. Just enjoy whatever, or serve it when it is hot. Another is this chin chin. Back home, sometimes our parents made us to know that chin chin was only for Christmas and New Year, but nowadays you can definitely buy chin chin by the roadside, or you can see it in occasions or parties. This is dough mixed with egg, milk, deep fried. You can cut it according to your various shapes and sizes based on your preference. Next on my list is akara banana. This is really good and chewy. It's just made of cassava or yuca roots, blended, squeezed, rolled, and deep fried. Yeah, you need just 3 ingredients: just banana, salt, and the yuca roots. It is very good. Most of the time you can get it from the roadside, or we classify it sometimes under street food. It's really nice when served hot, and you can definitely enjoy it with any side you want. Some people like it with pepper sauce, some people even eat it with beans, some people eat it with many sides, but the only side I've tried it with is pepper sauce, and trust me, it is really good when served hot. I have this recipe on my channel. You can definitely check the link in the description box for the recipe. Plantain chips is the next on the list. This is green plantain or semi-ripe plantains, deep fried with some salt. Some people don't like it with salt, some like it with salt. If you use plantain which is too ripe, then it's not plantain chips anymore. It won't be crunchy. That one is now called dodo. You can definitely fry it at home. I have this recipe. Check my description box for the link. Next is the crunchy coated peanuts. This is just peanuts coated with flour, egg, milk. People have different ways on how to make it. I have this recipe on my channel as well. I'm going to drop the link. It is very crunchy. The coated peanut is deep fried until it turns into a golden brown color. Donuts. Some people confuse donut, puff puff, and gâteau. Trust me, those are 3 different pastries based on their mixture and their consistency. But for the donut, you can definitely use it for parties. The consistency of donut is really pasty, stretchy, and sticky. When you make a good recipe, it becomes crunchy in the outside, soft and chewy in the inside. If you want to achieve this, I have the recipe on my channel. Next is fish roll. We can either have fish roll or fish pie, but this one is fish roll just because you're rolling the fish inside spread out dough. For the dough, is just mostly butter, flour, water, but people have different other ingredients they add to it. For the filling is mashed fish, carrot, green beans, green spices, or whatsoever. When you roll it, you can either deep fry or you bake it, but I love it when it is deep fried because it gives you that crunchy texture that gives a treat to your taste buds. This is the raw form of it, so it's ready for deep frying. Next is akara beans recipe. Akara beans. This is mostly black-eyed peas blended and deep fried. For the black-eyed peas in Cameroon, we also use it to make koki. Yes, you can fry it and you cook it as a whole meal. For this akara beans, enjoy it with pepper sauce, Or some people even said they enjoy it with beans. How can you eat beans and beans like black-eyed peas? You eat it with beans. Well, anybody has its own, his or her own choice, as they say. But for me, pepper sauce all the way. Next on my list is puff puff or bofrot, the highest Cameroonian street food you will ever find. But it is so good, very soft and chewy, and it's nice when served hot. This is simply flour mixed with yeast and deep fried. In Cameroon, when it is eaten with beans, we call it achombo. Oh my goodness. I remember my school days. We usually enjoy it so much. You can definitely eat it with pap. You can eat it with corn porridge, or we call it corn chaff. Trust me, puff puff is one of the best pastries. Another is pashed peanut, or we call it fried granite. This is just peanut pashed inside a pot. Some people even go ahead to bake it in the oven to give you that same consistency. Very crunchy and tasty with salt. We have meat pie. This is very different from fish roll. This one, the filling is meat with some veggies like green beans and carrot, and it is sealed with a fork. For the fish pie, it can either be deep fried or it can be baked. It based on what you like, but to have it more crunchy, you can enjoy it when fried, and when it is baked, it is more flaky. But no matter how you make it, the most important thing is your mixture. Egg rolls, sometimes we call it scotch egg too. In Cameroon, we have two types of scotch egg: the one which is coated with flour, the one you're seeing right now, and another one which is coated with fish. I have both recipes on my channel. Check the description box. I'm going to drop the link there. This is hard-boiled egg coated with flour and deep fry. Enjoy with some pepper sauce or whatsoever, but trust me, it is very chewy and delicious, and you can definitely make it at home at your own pace. Moving on to the next, we have this one they call kuli kuli. Yes, that's the name. It's made with peanut and some other ingredients, rolled and deep fried. Most of the time it's often spicy, but trust me, it's really tasty. Another is granite sweet or candied peanut. We call it candied peanut because it has been coated with sugar and left to cool off. This is why it has this different texture. Another is the pashed granite and corn, or you can call it frying corn and granite. Very nice combination. It goes well, very crunchy as well. The last but not the least is scotch egg. That's why I said in Cameroon we have two types of scotch egg: the one which is coated with flour and the one which is coated with fish. The fish, you just boil the fish, mash the fish, and coat hard-boiled egg with and deep fry. It is very nice, tasty, especially the fish inside, and enjoyed with pepper sauce. So guys, we've come to the end of this Cameroonian pastries and snacks today. In Cameroon we have a lot of them, and I couldn't mention all. We have like coconut sweet, but if you've watched this video and some snacks I haven't mentioned, please leave in the description box so that others are going to know more about it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.